The end of week 1. And so far, retired soldier Mike has only dabbled in the market. Mike knows he needs to make money if he's to see a bonus, and with aspirations to become a full-time trader, he wants his first meaningful trade to be a statement of intent.
I'm just extremely competitive. I wear a heart rate monitor so that I don't run too fast. Sometimes I have to rein myself in because it forces you into places where you don't really want to be, like racing my girlfriend, getting dressed and things like that.
1056 or 1057.5.
1056 or 105.75, yeah.
His trade idea is a highly controversial and risky one.
Just looking at the opening prices on HBOS, there is people are staring at each other, across the city. Who's going to win this game of bluff?
A cash flow crisis for Britain's largest bank, HBOS, has forced them into a rights issue, which means going to their shareholders and asking for more money. Mike has calculated that the rights issue should go well, sending its share price up.
Ka-ching, okay? That's a good scenario. That's the side of the bet we want to be on.
Right, but
to cover his position, Mike has decided he also needs to short sell German bank Allianz. As the underwriters of the rights issue, they will have to pick up any shortfall, a potentially huge liability which could see their own share price fall. This trading strategy is known as hedging. It's the essence of how a hedge fund works. If he's right, he'll make more money on this deal than everyone's trades put together.
Hi, it's Rupert.
Rupert, hi, it's Mike at Traders. How you doing, mate?
Hi, mate. Yeah, good, thank you.
ALZ.de.
So 110.
110.
23.
Euros, right?
That's right.
Sold 46
Yep.
Allianz at 110 spot 23 euros.
Confirm.
HBOS, HBOS, LN, bought
Yes.
1419, 278 spot 25.
That's right.
Lovely. Nice doing business with you, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
well done.
I mean, there's risk in every trade, but, I've worked through the numbers and my downside risk is far smaller than my upside gain. And if it comes off, we'll make a lot of money for the team.
The second week of trading, and as world markets become more unstable, the pressure to make money intensifies.
The government has come close to admitting that the fiscal rules it set itself for managing the economy can no longer be met.
The Bank of England has kept interest rates unchanged at 5% as it struggles to respond to rising inflation.
Insisting no decision had been taken on rewriting debt levels, were careful not to dismiss the idea.
Everybody's thinking of the credit crisis at the moment. And they're all, basing all the ideas of that credit crisis.
Yeah.
But it's total risk. It feels like we only look at one trade, which is advanced. Everybody's obsessed by this thing. Then the other thing is, you have to tell people if they keep trading in such small size, they'll never make any money.
Okay.
And they're not going to get more money, and they're not going to get paid at the end of the period because they haven't made any money. So they need to trade a little bit larger.
So basically we're going to...
First week boring was fine. Second week boring is not so good anymore.
For this hedge fund to be successful and make money, everyone must invest their cash. Failure to do so could result in their removal from the team.
Please rally.
At the beginning, Cleo was highlighted as someone with great trading potential. But after starting with immense self-belief, her confidence is collapsing. With no trades in place, she must get invested to stay in the game.
I hate this. I think I actually hate this. Oh, folks. Such an idiot. Why didn't I just bloody buy it?
She's actually really scared about trading. which is a little bit concerning. I think I might have to go and speak to her later, take her out of the office or something, because I can see that her head's a bit all over the place, and she's really scared about pulling the trigger.
I just can't commit to it. I just can't commit to it, you know?
You don't, look, it's very, very difficult, this business, okay? And
you know, it's the whole...
It's difficult to
I'm a perfectionist,
to take that abstract thought process and those ideas, those trade ideas, you know, and put them into practice and then manage risk, okay? They're two really different skill sets. But you're indecisive because you're a perfectionist, right? And you can't have indecision in the business.
I know. I'm so aware of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling myself the whole time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Just put it on, just put it on. And then I just sit there and fanny about.
Just accept
do
that.
nothing.
Just accept that you cannot be right 100% of the time. It's impossible.
I know.
It's absolutely impossible.
I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated at my lack of knowledge. Massively frustrated by it. And that spills over in this, you know, this sense of being. And I feel like a lamb to the slaughter at the moment. Now I feel pressure that I've really got to find trades to put on. And, you know, whilst it's good to have a bit of pressure, in this uncertain market, I don't feel that that's necessarily the best thing, because the last thing I want to do is put on trades just so I've got positions. But I'm almost feeling like I'm being pressured now to put on trades purely for that reason, just so I've got positions, just so my capital's invested. But when the market is this volatile, I don't think, you know, I think unless you can really, really read it, then you're a bit of a fool, really.
Oh, God, look where it's gone. No wonder it's...
For his third trade, Simon believed he was playing safe, investing £3,000 in insurance company Royal Sun Alliance.
I've got an open position on RSA, which I'm getting a bit nervous about. It's had a terrible day. It's
unfortunately, majority of them have today.
I was thinking of lightening my position by buying, say, 800. That would be 1/3 of them, roughly, and then lowering my stop to stay in the market for the rest.
You could do that. See why not?
Right. Let's make a decision. Could I buy 800?
Buy 800.
At whatever the market price is now?
It's 50 and spot 4.
Simon has just made a fundamental mistake. To reduce his risk, he should have sold 800 shares.
Hang on a sec, you've got a sell stop loss on, yeah?
No, I've got a buy stop loss.
You've got
I beg your pardon. I'm so sorry. I've gone completely the wrong way.
Right.
This was a buy.
800 now, you see.
Ah, well, could you sell them again? That was a mistake.
Simon, I'll be selling you 1,600 now, is that correct?
Correct.
The price to sell them at 15 spot 1, so you're making a loss on that.
Oh, shit, just my luck. So let's just say this again very slowly. You have sold
1,600.
1,600 at
115.
115.
Spot 1.
Spot 1.
Okay, that's amended for you as well.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
In the space of a 2-minute phone call, Simon has cost the team £200. So far, every deal he's made has lost money.
I made a small mistake.
So he basically shit himself.
Yeah.
Went to sell 1/3 of the position and ended up buying it. Right.
Right.
And then he realised what he'd done. And then went to sell double the amount to get his position correct. And then
So he bought instead of selling.
Yeah.
If you say buy, when you want to say sell, it just means that, you've got shit for brains.
Well, yeah,
That's what it means. It's totally switched off.
He's panicked, shit himself, lost his mind, and done the trade the wrong way around.
I'm pretty annoyed because, there's mistakes and there's mistakes.
Yeah.
We have to think about what we're going to do about this.
Yeah. Cleo was has been a bit of an issue in the last 24 hours. She's actually scared of having positions.
Right.
We were off the desk today for an hour and a half, and I've got shit to do.
You spend an hour and a half with her?
Yeah, because, mate, she's crying. Do you know what I mean?
Who can cry for an hour and a half?
Someone who's never traded before, who's scared of trading, 1 week into this exercise, right? That's
okay.
A person who can cry for an hour and a half.
Great. One has shit for brains and the other one starts crying. We're doing well here.
Yeah.
It's judgment day for Mike's biggest trade. The results of the HBOS rights issue are in, and it's not the news Mike wanted to hear.
HBOS, Britain's biggest mortgage lender, raised about £4 billion in a rights offer to shore up its balance sheet. The trouble is, most of the shareholders didn't actually take up their rights to the shares.
Today, shareholders bought just 8% of the stock on offer, leaving the underwriters, Morgan Stanley and Dresdner Kleinmont, with a bit of a headache. Underwriters will try and get subscribers.
Do you know anyone who's long, somebody's long HBOS?
Yeah.
One of you guys?
Yeah, it's Mike, yeah.
It's just time to keep an eye on the place this morning because
yeah, he's on it, yeah.
It's not very good news on them either.
No.
With HBOS falling, Mike's short sell in German bank Allianz isn't working either.
Come on, HBOS.
Despite the problems, its share price is unaffected.
I'm hanging on to my arse here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, my reason...
What is your ratio telling you? Your ratio?
It tells you that I'm down about 4%. I'm right on the brink. Come on, bitch. For fuck's sake.
His £8,000 pairs trade is now losing money.
It's not good, not good.
And he's provoked the wrath of Лекс Ван Дам.
Hello.
Hello, I have Lex on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Okay. You see HBOS?
Yeah.
Does Mike know what's going on?
I don't know. He hasn't spoken to me.
It was madness itself to go long HBOS. You know, he's been waiting for weeks to trade. And then this is the best thing he can do. It was just stupid.
Okay.
You know, he's just sitting there in the ocean, and maybe the wave goes the right direction, and maybe it goes the wrong direction. And we both know the way they're trading at the moment, it's always going to go the wrong direction.
Listen, I've just got to be
I
careful.
really have to go.
All right, cool. Bye, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Mike?
I reckon I need to cut that position. We're down about just under 6%.
Okay, so the cut's there. Cut it, move on. Don't feel bad about it.
Shit happens.
Shit happens, and this is just one trade out of many that will happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Cool, all right, mate.
So if you want to do that, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gutted, but like I'm looking at this personally as a trade that could have gone massively right and a little bit wrong. And it's gone a little bit wrong. You know, he spent an entire weekend probably thinking about it, walked in and lost money, right? And that's just the life of a trader.
Good afternoon, Mint.
Hello, Luke, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
HBOS, sell 1419 at... put it in for 267, spot 25 if you can do it.
Wait, that's done for you, then, HBOS.
Okay, ALV.de. I'm a buyer of 46.
Done for you, mate.
Fuck.
Yes. Great. Done. Thank you. Cheers.
Mike's trade has cost the team £500.
That's quite a loss to take on board. And the bitch is trying to go back in and find another one.
Oh.